How's it? I was popping his D-Boss react to this impressive vid. It's titled Saweetie Smashed Offset, and Quavo confirms it, allegedly. And Cory Hardict denies cheating on Tia. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna see what's going on with this Saweetie and Quavo situation. More tea is being spilled. The story unfolds. I did hear a snippet of this particular song where Quavo talks about Saweetie, and he mentioned Carisha, so I was kind of confused. But I think he was more so referencing when Saweetie was on Carisha Please on her show. So he was calling like Carisha messy or whatever. So anyway, we're gonna see what's going on with this hot mess. Let's watch.
Hello, everybody.
And what is this trend with niggas like dry snitching on bitches in their songs? That shit is corny. I'm sorry, it's corny. And you doing it just to sell records and just to, get clout from that, drama situation. That is real bitch made. That's all I'm saying about that. Nigga, move on. Take your L and go. You're no longer with her. Like, who cares? What are we talking about? I think it's corny.
Welcome to the impressive channel. Now, word on the street is Saweetie slept with Offset behind Quavo's back. And Quavo may
she
have
smashed the homie.
tea. Now, just to give some context, last year Quavo and Saweetie broke up, and their breakup was pretty messy. They were taking shots at each other on social media. It was alleged that Quavo cheated on Saweetie, and Saweetie kind of alluded to this. And
she didn't allude. She said it on her Twitter. She tweeted and said, "Well, you was the one out here fucking thoughts." She confirmed it. That ain't allegedly. That's what she said.
Saweetie was kind of in her city girl savage mode because she started messing around with the rapper Lil Baby. And I think she did that to get under Quavo's skin. She wanted to get her lick back because she knew that Quavo and his group, the Migos, had some tension with Lil Baby because allegedly Lil Baby's crew got into it with Offset. So it was kind of messy on Saweetie's part to mess with Lil Baby. But once again, she was in her savage mode. And I think she was really trying to hurt Quavo because he hurt her. Now, there was also some other rumors going around that Saweetie allegedly messed around with Offset. The streets were buzzing about this for a little while. In fact, a stylist named Khalil revealed this tea when he was going back and forth with Cardi B. And It's On Site reposted his tweet, and he said, Offset F Saweetie.
My man got a couple weed jars.
Do you really want to discuss husbands? Now, this, of course, was a huge bombshell because, first of all, it looks crazy that Offset was cheating on Cardi with his group member's girl. And this really shows that Offset is not loyal at all. He constantly cheats on his wife, Cardi B, and he played Quavo. Quavo's not only supposed to be his homeboy, but that's his family. Relative. That's his cousin. Yeah. So the fact that he messed with Quavo's girl or his ex-girl is really foul. And I'm only saying this is foul if the rumors are true. Because once again, I don't know if the rumors are true. But if it is true, it actually explains why the Migos broke up this year. And from the looks of it, Quavo is definitely not open to reuniting with Offset.
We want to see our career as a duo, you know what I'm saying?
Oh!
So we just stand on loyalty, you know what I mean? We stand on real deal.
Take our face to the ground.
You know, sometimes that shit ain't displayed. And this ain't got nothing to do with no label, no paperwork, no QC, no nothing.
Now, Quavo and Takeoff from the Migos have an
they
album
said you out of here, buddy.
Only Built for Infinity Links.
They got an album?
And on the album, there's a song called Messy. And Quavo said this in his verse. He said, I said, Carisha, please, because she too messy. BF my dog behind my back, but I'm not stressing. You wanted the gang. You should have said it. We would have blessed it. So what is Quavo referring to? Well, first of all, Quavo seems to be fueling the rumors that Saweetie messed around with Offset. And he also referenced Carisha Please. Now, Saweetie did recently sit down on Carisha Please and talked about her relationship with Quavo. And she said that she was actually depressed over the breakup. She admitted that she really loved Quavo and she thought they were going to be together forever. But Quavo seems to be calling her out, and he's calling her messy for messing with Offset, allegedly. So the situation is really a hot mess. And I do think both Quavo and Saweetie were acting out of hurt, and they're acting out of spite. I think Saweetie was hurt that Quavo cheated on her, and she tried to get back at him, and she was moving a little sloppy. I will admit, I do like Saweetie, but I don't agree with how she was moving. And Quavo is being messy for fueling these rumors as well. I know he's doing this for publicity, so he knows what he's doing. He's trying to embarrass Saweetie and Offset, so he's being spiteful as well. However, the most foul person in the situation to me is Offset.
What the fuck?
Offset is disloyal.
He get your sponsorship.
And now that I think about it, it's very possible that Offset was lusting after Saweetie
the whole
time while she was with Quavo. Offset and Cardi used to hang out with Saweetie and Quavo all the time. And I know Offset was sitting back there thinking, man, I wish I could get with that.
Girl!
Lusting after her for
Impressive gotta chill. She gotta chill. This is hilarious.
Wow. And the situation is just messy.
Girl.
And it also explains why Cardi B never really got close to Saweetie like that. I think Cardi kind of sensed the energy between them. I think she kind of had a feeling that Offset may have been eyeing Saweetie, and that probably explains her awkwardness around Saweetie. I don't know. Once again, we don't know if this rumor is true. This could be Quavo's way of trying to gain publicity, so he is fueling the rumors, but we don't know if Saweetie was actually messing with Offset. But I'll tell you one thing, it's a very juicy rumor. Now, moving on, there have been a few updates on Tia Mowry and Cory Hardict's impending divorce. Now, I did cover this story when it first dropped. Tia confirmed that she is divorcing Cory after 14 years of marriage. And this, of course, was a huge shock to me because I really, really adored Tia.
You like them,
Cory has been getting dragged a lot. A lot of people are blaming Cory for the breakup. I've seen some narratives going around that Tia left Cory because she was tired of being the breadwinner. Now, it is true that Tia definitely was holding down the relationship financially for years. In fact, when she first met Cory, Cory was a struggling actor, and she had already been established at that time from her role on Sister Sister. However, Tia didn't really care that Cory didn't have money like that. I mean, she loved him for him, and she dated him for 9 years, and she married him, and they stayed together for 14 years. Now, I can imagine that maybe Cory was discontent at some points in the relationship because it can kind of be a struggle for a man if he is not bringing in as much money as his wife. However,
even men who make good money themselves, if you are making more than them, they don't like it. They don't like it.
Cory has been booking roles consistently in the past few years. He starred in the show The Oath. He acted in The Chi for 2 years, and also he's currently on the show All American. So he has been booking roles, and he has done some movies too. So I don't think money was a factor in this breakup. It may have caused some tension at some points, but Cory did end up bringing money into the relationship as well. So I don't think Tia left because she was tired of being the breadwinner. Also, a lot of people were saying that Cory did something wrong. Cory cheated on Tia. In my mind, I knew that couldn't have been the case because when Tia filed for divorce, she said she filed for irreconcilable differences.
They all say that though.
No infidelity was mentioned. Also, Tia was recently supporting Cory under his latest post, which was like a couple of days ago. So I don't think she would be publicly supporting him like that if he cheated on her. And Cory had to shut down that narrative too. When somebody said, why y'all blaming him? Someone else said he cheated on her, and he said,
Lauren, go to hell. You acting like you in a marriage and you know what's going on. Why would you say that? Why would you say that with such conviction? Like you know that for a fact. Oh, he cheated on her. This is what happened. Bitch, I hate people.
Lies. So he's letting the public know that he didn't do what they're accusing him of.
He said, stop the cap.
Cory did make an interesting post on his IG story ahead of the divorce announcement. He said, acting off of emotions will cost you every time. Now, a lot of people felt like he was taking a shot at Tia, but I think he was talking about himself. I think maybe he and Tia had a bad blow up. I think they had an argument, and this could have very well been one of many different arguments. And Tia probably put her hands up in the situation and said, you know what, I'm done with this relationship. And for Tia to get to that point lets me know that she checked out of the relationship. I feel like she might have been unhappy for a while. She probably feels like she wasn't being cherished or appreciated. And I also think the love kind of left. I think she probably fell out of love. That was my initial thought when I first heard the divorce announcement. And listen, I don't know everything. I'm just speculating myself. So I don't exactly know
I'm
what
glad you said that, girl.
this divorce,
I respect it.
Something had to happen for Tia to just give up.
It.
And what's interesting is there was an interview that surfaced, and this was an interview that Tia did recently. And she made some very interesting comments. This is what she said.
What is it? You know what it is? It's self-love. I'm really just focusing on setting boundaries.
And they're hard to do sometimes.
Very. I mean, I'm in my 40s and I'm just now learning. 40 where, but continue. All of you ladies out there, no matter how old you are, start now. It's really giving me peace, joy.
I like this ponytail.
Yeah, so I would say that.
So in that interview, Tia talked about having self-love and also setting that.
I should wear a ponytail.
Giving me peace, joy. Yeah.
Sorry,
I would say that.
So in that interview,
I want a
Tia
ponytail
talked
for a
about having
minute.
self-love and also setting boundaries. So it sounds like Tia is at a point where she's putting her foot down and she's no longer allowing herself to be walked all over. She simply checked out of the relationship. And I kind of think Cory checked out as well. I could be wrong, but I think he too drifted away. They both drifted away, and they're at a point where it's not working for them anymore, and the love is not the same. So the only thing that can really fix this relationship is if they go to counseling and really make some changes.
Girl,
in communication.
all right, therapist impressive. We gonna head out on that note. Sure, hopefully I get it together. Niggas get divorced every day. Okay, I don't really care about that, to be completely honest. But yeah, this Saweetie and Offset and Quavo situation, this little love triangle is a mess, a hot mess. I want Saweetie to come out and say something, but yeah, I don't think she's addressed this at all. She probably like, fuck out of here. Like, I'm not gonna feed into this bullshit, because it could be bullshit. Or she could be like, I'm gonna keep my mouth closed because we did smash, you know? So, I don't know. But I'm going to need him to shut the fuck up, because she said that he cheated. I don't think she would just lie and pull that out her ass if he didn't cheat. And he looked like a nigga who cheats. So it's like, shut up. Okay, you got what you got. Niggas who cheat they are the most emotional and be so hurt. Oh my God, how dare you do this to me? After you already cheated, but you started it, sir. Okay, if your cousin or your brother or your daddy got fucked, that's what happens when you are trifling. Some people are like, you know what? You wanna do dirty? You wanna play dirty? I'm about to play dirty now. I'm about to come after somebody close to you, you know? So it's like, I feel like you get what you get and you reap what you sow. So that's what you get. I don't have any sympathy for him at all. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thought though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all the next time. Bye.